And welcome back to another episode of Barbershop Talk Like This. I am your host, Trey the Barber.
And it's your other host, Dice the Barber.
And today in the building, y'all, we got a special guest. You know, this is my family. This is my cousin. This is my cousin Lee, man. What's up, dog?
What's up, fam? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Hey, check it out, Dice. This nigga surprised me yesterday. He shoots me a text like, what's your address at the shop? I shot it back to him. I didn't really think nothing of it. And then later on, I'm like, hold on. I'm like, checking. I'm like, what? You sending me something? He's like, nah, I'm in town. I'm like, what? Hey, come on up here, holla at your boy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Popped up on your ass.
Yeah.
Popped up on me, man. You know what I'm saying? So it was good to see him. You know, my cousin is in law. You know what I'm saying? He is.
You see his shirt, Pepper Don.
Oh, yeah. Pepperdine actually came up here this weekend. I had to take a midterm, and then I had to meet with Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, see, my cousin meeting with the Supreme Court Justice.
So we was up there hanging at the Beverly Hills Hotel last night. So that was pretty cool. And so in between deals, I said, let me hit up my cousin. Let me check out Big Cousin. Saw the shop for the first time. I always see it online. Y'all killing it.
Thank you.
You know, I'm showing everybody in KC, Kansas, and KC, Missouri. And so I did that, and Trey's like, hey, man, come on through. And I was like, okay. And I'm here, man.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Glad to have you up in here.
First of all, there are a couple things that we do when we start our show off. First of all, we always thank the Lord for waking us up this morning, allowing everybody to be here, be blessed, you know, and be blessed in our talents and in our lives, and we just thank Him for that. You know, we give him all the praise.
Amen.
Now, normally we start our show off with a shot,
but it's early as hell.
Early as hell. We don't normally shoot this early. It's not football season. It's too much going on. No. So I'm gonna shot some coffee. You know
this nigga gonna shoot some coffee. I'm gonna take a shot. Listen, I'm taking some water. I got some sake. I'm gonna drink some fucking sake.
Please don't drink that whole bottle of sake.
Nigga, I'm not. Are you crazy, motherfucker? Nigga, it's a big ass bottle. Listen, I thought you was gonna have some of this
shit. Am I out of line for saying that? Not at all. You see that Paul shook his head, said not at all.
Listen, bro, it's too goddamn early. But we up in this bitch. We up in here. So here we go. Let's do these shots.
Let's do the shot.
Okay.
You want some water? You got your water.
You got the water. You got the sake.
Take a hit of that, please.
There you go.
Salud. Here we go. That good old wake me up.
I thought he was gonna have some of this shit.
Yeah. So last night he came back through.
And you don't take shots because you vegan.
Deacon.
You vegan, right?
No, he's a deacon, nigga.
Oh, a deacon. A deacon. I thought, nigga, when you was talking to me, I thought you said he was a vegan.
No, nigga, I said he's a deacon, man, at the church.
Man.
Nigga.
Oh shit. I was smoking a blunt. My bad. I was getting high.
No.
When he told me that shit, I was like, God damn. I said he a vegan, all right, so I guess he ain't gonna drink.
Now let me put that out there. Let me put that out there, because y'all always say deacons and stuff. Check it out. Deacons can drink. Okay. Only thing is,
you drink that red wine?
No. Okay. You drink. You just don't drink to get drunk.
Hey, you drink to get mellow.
So if you drink, and
you need to teach that nigga over there that, because he.
If you cool and we hanging out, you know what I'm saying? You want to take a shot, I'll take a shot. You know, it's just that we hanging out. We're not trying to
get loaded
and look all crazy.
Yeah. Well, not on this episode, and it's too early. But but usually nigga, we be leaving out this motherfucker.
Like, oh man, ooh, that was great show.
Yeah.
Anyway, so last night he came back through. I didn't tell my mom he was here because I wanted to surprise her.
Oh, okay.
So I had brought her over to the house, and, you know, he was still caught up in his dinner. So she came for a minute, and she's like, I gotta go. So she left. She took the kids back. So he showed up, and then we just went over to her house, and she walked in. We walked in. She's like, oh, man. It was a big surprise, man. Big surprise.
Oh, I love it. Big surprise for all of us, man. It's been too long since I seen Auntie. So, man, just seeing her and seeing the kids, man, brought back tons of memories, man. Tons of memories. It was dope.
That's what's
up.
So we got a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. Young Jussie Smollett.
Oh my God.
He dropped all charges against him. So Dice, you
I
was
mean,
the main one in
no,
here.
no. They didn't. No.
You had even convinced me to go on ahead.
No, listen, bro. No, listen. He's still guilty.
You still think he's guilty?
No. He's still guilty. He still got to do community service, and he still got to pay that $10,000 bond. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think they just covered the shit up to savor his fucking career. You know what I'm saying? Because they was like, all right, if we do this, his career is over. You know, so
but why? But why they didn't care about his career when they charged him? Why would they care about his career now?
Because he went in front of the judge. The judge, you know what I mean? The cops, they brought him in and charged him with the shit. And then the judge decided not to, you know, keep the shit going. Like, the nigga's fucking guilty. He brought that shit on himself, man.
Come on, law man. Give us some inside scoop. Did somebody get paid?
This shit sounds stupid.
No, did somebody get paid?
I'm gonna ask you all a question.
All right.
Okay. Let's say that the prosecutor of the case saw that this guy was a high-profile case, and they wanted to remove their office from the case, and they said, "Hey, feds, can you take over and do this case?" All right, and the feds say, "You know what? We don't see nothing here." And then a prosecutor says, "Okay, I'm gonna try to prosecute it." And then they don't see nothing. What do you think?
So you think he didn't do it?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying if
somebody
the
got
feds.
paid.
I'm just saying if the feds said, you know, they couldn't find any wrongdoing. What does that say? What does that tell you?
Because they just, you know, they just couldn't find nothing. But he's still fucking guilty.
You can't be guilty if you can't.
Listen. All right. Check this out. So
listen. You think Michael Jackson didn't do it either? Huh?
Oh, okay. So, no. Listen. So you saying, so you saying that he didn't do this shit. So what I'm saying is his whole story don't make no sense at all. You know what I mean? He said that he paid off his his trainer. That was money for his trainer. All right. So an hour before this shit happens, right? You know what I mean? You gonna call your trainer up. What do you call him up and say, yo, know what I mean? I know I've been training. Know what I mean? It's 1 o'clock in the morning, but I'm hungry. What can I get? Nigga, go get you a Subway. You know what I'm saying? Right. So he gonna go get him a sandwich, have some bread and all this other shit that he ain't supposed to be having.
Right.
At 2 o'clock in the morning, the coldest night in fucking Chicago. You know what I'm saying? He gonna walk out there by himself. So okay, he hit him up an hour before. The records say that he hit him up an hour before. Okay. He hit him up an hour after he got his ass beat. So you telling me after you get your ass beat, the first person you calling up is your motherfucking trainer? Like you ain't in the hospital, you ain't doing the whole.
No. Toughest niggas.
Listen.
Hey, did you see them?
Listen though. He calls him. He hits him up an hour after you get his ass beat. Like, what do you hitting him up? Like, yo, nigga, I just got beat up. I need to get in the gym. I need to learn how to box. You know what I'm saying? I want to be like the gay Tupac. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, no. Listen, and then he hits him up while they're in Africa. Yo, I know you're in Africa. Know what I mean? But what should I do with this training regimen? No, what happened was he hit him up an hour before. Yo, y'all ready? Yeah, let's do it. Hit him up an hour afterwards because they went straight to the fucking airport after this happened. Why are they going straight to the airport an hour after he get his ass beat? Coincidence, right? Okay, he hit him up an hour afterwards while he's at the airport. Then he hit him up and when they was in Africa, was like, yo, stay over there for about 2 weeks. Let this shit cool down. Then y'all come back. You know what I'm saying?
So look,
that's what the fuck I think happened. Now I mean because now I mean there ain't no white people walking around in Chicago 2 o'clock in the morning, 20 below. You know what I mean with some MAGA hats and a noose and some bleach, which we found out in here, bleach freezes at 19 degrees. However, it was 20 below, so it's 39. Listen, I mean, so you saying that this nigga walking around with a brick of motherfucking bleach?
Okay, listen. Now, however.
It don't make no sense.
Now, however,
it don't make sense.
Now here, listen. However, even though the bleach freezes at below 19 degrees or whatever, it depends on how long the bleach was sitting out.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Look. In Kansas City, if it's 20 below, are you walking around? Do you have your face exposed?
Me personally, no.
Oh, do you?
There are people who walk around with their faces exposed. A lot of people.
I don't walk around at 20 below zero. That's
at
first
2 o'clock in the
first.
fucking morning.
At no time.
White people in Chicago, where it's predominantly where it's a lot of black
Hey,
people,
bro, listen.
with a fucking noose.
The feds
And a
didn't
MAGA hat.
find nothing.
That's
Man.
what I'm trying to say. What you got to realize is this white and black. Okay, check this out. This is white and black on paper.
I don't give a fuck what the feds say. What do you think? What do you think?
Hey,
Fuck
gotta,
the feds, nigga.
gotta
Like,
go
what
with
do you?
it.
No, you don't
He's
gotta
a
go with that
lawman.
shit.
He's
No.
a lawman. He gotta go with the facts.
So the dude, I mean, who shot Kayvon Martin? You know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't believe he should have went to jail? You know what I mean? Like y'all because y'all agreeing with the judgments.
No. That's
remember.
listen.
I'm trying to listen.
That's not what I'm saying.
He goes with
what
facts.
I'm saying.
I'm trying to
is-
listen.
Now,
So
listen
the
to
fact
what
is,
I
they
get.
said that he was not guilty. You know what I mean?
Fam,
In the
listen,
Kayvon Martin case.
No, this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
Man, hold on real quick. The nigga name is Trayvon Martin, not Kayvon
I
Martin.
said, yeah.
Kayvon. Rest in peace, Trayvon.
Trayvon Martin. Check this out. This guy was basically charged. Okay, facts. He was charged.
Mm-hmm.
Now let me get this out here. I am not giving law advice or anything. I am giving you my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So let's put that out there. Okay, when he did that, okay, he got charged. The prosecutor said, hey, I don't want to do it really. Feds, you take over. The feds said there's nothing there for us to charge this guy.
Nothing.
You just said that. So, but
The
what do
feds
you think?
said- so what I'm saying,
But
if
what
the
do you
feds
think?
say
The feds say.
now, everybody knows Chicago PD is the most corrupt police department on the planet.
Absolutely.
Everybody know that, right? Can we all agree on that?
We can agree on that.
So when the feds say, "Hey, there is nothing there," I mean that trumps everything, right?
So that
No.
lets you know that
Not at
Chicago
all.
Police Department was
Not
trying
at
to
all.
set him up.
They don't
Get
trump
the
it up.
fuck out of here,
I'm
man.
just saying.
Y'all niggas is fucking crazy. No, I mean, he's
just-
a,
you
I
just
don't, the
don't
dude.
wanna
No, I
admit
mean,
you was wrong.
the dude is a
You
great
was
actor.
wrong.
No, I mean, the dude is a great actor.
You was
But
wrong.
no, I mean, but he's not a good writer because he ain't write that fucking script out right. No, I mean, ain't nothing
You
about
were
that
wrong.
script.
Guess what?
Ain't nothing about that script right.
Apparently so, because he's
Nah,
all fucking.
I mean,
he got
they're
off.
trying to savor his fucking career, man.
Who's
Know what I mean?
they? Why would
the
they?
feds?
No, the
Feds?
motherfucking the judge. Know what I mean? Everybody they like, listen, man. Like we can't let this dude.
What?
We can't let him just go down like
How
that.
about just say you're wrong?
Nigga, no.
How about just say the young man
No.
didn't do it?
He
hold
did that
on,
shit.
Hold on.
He did that
I
shit.
did not say he didn't do it.
You
Let
just
me
saying
put
what the
that out
feds
there.
say.
I'm
Yeah.
saying the feds could
Hey,
not
guess what?
get enough
We-
to charge
What
him.
y'all
In
think?
in the U.S. of A., they say that you are innocent until proven guilty. And so
Yeah.
apparently he was never proven guilty. So
What do you
gotta
think?
say he's
What do
innocent.
you think about the story?
I think he's innocent. I'm done.
So
Get
you
the
mean
fuck
okay? So I got a
out.
question. So when it
You
came
really
out,
think that shit?
so when it first came out, you was like, okay,
I
somebody,
said something don't sound right.
the first time,
The fir- I said it on air. I said it on air. I said when I heard that shit, I said, yo, something just don't sound right about this story. Like who the fuck is walking around at 2 o'clock in the morning, 20 below to go get a fucking Subway without no bodyguards? Like, I mean, you can't send somebody like you got all this bread. Like, you can't send somebody to go get it for you. Like, why are you walking around on the coldest night in Chicago at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning? No, honestly, when I first heard it, I thought that it was like a gay dating site situation going wrong. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I did too.
Know what I
I did
mean?
too.
I thought it was that. And he was trying to cover it up. That's why he didn't want to give him his phone and shit like that. He didn't want them to see that, you know, maybe he was meeting up with, like, you know what I mean, somebody off a gay site.
And see what I was looking at, because in KC is pretty much slow motion. So everywhere else is definitely fast paced. So I'm thinking he out in the middle of the night. That's nothing. That's what everybody does in Chicago. You know, it's a city that never sleeps. So it never dawned on me as if, you know, anything he was doing was wrong. He wanted to get something to eat. He getting something to eat.
Yeah.
Right.
But
At 2
when
o'clock in the morning.
when I saw it, I was like, damn, man, that's messed up. You know what I'm saying? That's how I looked at it. I was like, that's really jacked up that somebody was trying to do that. And then when everything turned out,
When you started hearing the story,
yeah,
it was like, what?
yeah, everybody was like, what?
Like,
Yeah,
why? Like,
and then
why?
went full circle.
It was like, who does that?
But he did keep his story.
He didn't keep his story. He just ain't say nothing.
If he, he kept his story. He said, "This is what happened." Now, from where I'm from, when you make a lie, even if it is a lie, you stick to your lie.
Hey, you just Dice. You know how the streets go, man. You gotta tap out on this one, Dice. The man was
He didn't change. His story didn't change though. His story didn't change.
Your story ain't supposed to change.
It
ain't supposed to change.
He's innocent.
You didn't went on. You went live on TV and told your story. Like it can't change.
So guess what? So as far as it goes, they say, did he do it?
Yeah, he still got to pay and he still got to do community service. So obviously he did something wrong. Obviously he did something wrong because listen, if he didn't do anything wrong, he would have got off sky-free. Now I mean, he still got to pay that money and he's still sky-free.
No, well, hold on. Let me back up.
It ain't scot-free. Who the fuck is Scott? No, I mean, the sky, you're free in the sky. Why the hell is it scot-free?
Is it scot-free?
It's sky-free, you dickhead. It's sky-free. Who the fuck is Scott?
What is it, Paul?
Who the fuck?
Scot-free, right?
No, it's sky-free.
You got away scot-free.
No, nigga.
I've never heard nobody say sky-free. Have you ever heard that?
I heard sky-free.
Come on, Lee. Come on, chime in here. What is it? Like you work in the law.
Google it, Paul.
Google it. Is it scot-free? It's scot-free because I'm pretty sure it has to do with something.
No, that's scot-free films. Check sky-free.
Nobody gets away sky-free.
Yes, you do.
He got away sky-free.
Why he's checking on this? Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because I have not really read deep into the story, but my assumption is that they are trying to get oh boy to pay a fine, and they're trying to get him to do community service. This is not, in fact, what he has to do.
That's what the judge ordered.
That's what I don't know. I thought they were trying to get him to file.
No, the judge.
Real quick, go ahead, hit it with us.
Escape from a scot-free. Escape from a situation without receiving the punishment you deserve. It seems so unfair that she was punished while the others got off scot-free.
Now, does it say sky-free or scot-free?
I don't know. I'm about to check sky-free.
Oh, so now you about to check scot-free. He sounds Scott. Well, we know scot-free is on one. So.
Oh, my God. He always tries to challenge me, and he's always wrong. I mean, one of these days, he's going to realize that I'm the smarter one. Like, that's, I'm the smarter guy on this show. That's what he's going to realize.
No.
Sky-free. He got off sky-free.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
But it is crazy, though, man.
At least you can say you learned something today.
Yeah. Everybody's learning something.
Because I'm not going to let you get off scot-free on this one, nigga. That's for sure. Scot-free or scot-free. I'm going to run this shit to the ground, your dumb ass.
I guess you is right.
I know I'm right.
But who the fuck is Scott?
I don't know.
No, I mean, but to me, it makes more sense that you got away sky-free because when you're in the sky, you feel free, right?
This is why we know.
I mean, because listen. Like when you go skydiving, everybody be like, I felt so free. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking, nigga, I got off sky-free. You know what I mean? Like you got away with the shit.
No.
Yeah, well, I guess it ain't.
No.
I guess
This nigga dumb as
it's
shit.
scot-free.
So,
I never heard. Damn, that's crazy.
Did everybody in here see?
I guess wherever the fuck I come from, everybody say sky-free, nigga.
Yeah.
Like who the fuck is Scott?
Exactly. That's why you didn't say exactly. Nigga, you don't even know who the Scott is, nigga. That's how you know you want to get off scot-free, nigga.
That's how you know it's
Scott. They don't even know who the fuck Scott is.
Like nigga, Scott is free right now.
Right. So, did everybody see the movie Us?
Yeah. Which I gotta say, nigga, the parody that you came up for that Us movie, like that shit is fucking funny as shit. That shit went crazy on Instagram.
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you something. I was showing all my folks, man. That was nuts, man. Y'all definitely did a great job on that. I was crying on that. I showed all my folks.
Nigga, I was mad that I had to leave early for that shit. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, Dice had to leave early. I came up with that sketch, and so we shot it. G was acting all retarded as if
I
he
know,
couldn't
talking
figure out how to
crazy.
edit the video. I'm like, nigga, you seen the movie? Like, what more explanation do you need?
Yeah, he hit me up. I was like, what?
He's like, I gotta be honest. I'm confused. I don't see your vision, bro. I'm like, what? I'm like, nigga, just it's plain and simple. You got the footage. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it to you. Like,
Lonnie, what up?
you know what I'm saying? But I don't edit. You know, I don't
You
edit the
walls, what up?
videos. Dice and G, they typically edit all the videos. So you know, so yeah, it was just. It was
So did you
odd
like
as
the
shit.
movie?
No, not really.
You didn't like the movie? What about you? You liked the movie?
I like the movie. I'm gonna say it like this. I think I got to see it again because it's a lot of shit in there that I think that that I missed. But now that I've seen it and I've seen the whole thing, I wanna watch it again to see a little bit more other things that I missed. You know what I mean? Because it's crazy because it was dope how he twisted it at the end because Shorty was, you know what I mean, the other chick the whole fucking time.
How long did it take you to figure that out?
It didn't take me long at all.
It took me
you know what I mean?
till
Like
the
I saw when she started beating somebody up, like the way how
that
animal
second
she
time.
got.
Yeah, the
You know what I mean?
second
I was like, yo, I said she's out of character right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and the thing is, and that's why she was mute the whole time when she came back as the other person because she had to learn how to talk.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean?
the
She
reason,
had to
'cause
learn
didn't know
how to talk.
at
That's why
first.
she didn't know how to talk like
Yeah.
that. But I didn't understand why the chick who did know how to talk that was stuck over there with them other people while she was talking how she was talking.
Because nigga, she ain't used her voice in
she didn't use
fucking 30
remember,
years.
Old
nigga.
girl was choking her.
Yeah,
And she
yeah,
choked
yeah.
her
But
vocal
no, see,
cords.
somebody said that too. Like, no, that's not what it was. Old girl just choked her out and took her out.
If y'all didn't see the movie, y'all might
She
not
didn't.
like this.
She
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah,
She
spoiler
wasn't.
alert.
She was talking like that because nigga, nobody else down there fucking talked. So you have to remember, she's not talking to anybody. She's not
What up,
using
Emma?
her voice. You know what I'm saying? For 30
K2.
years, underground
Us
in the
movies.
subway tunnel. So she wasn't using her vocal cords for 30 years.
I'm
That's
just
why she
saying.
was talking like that. Which is why she was the leader down there because she was the only one who could talk. You understand?
I thought
Anyway,
I thought the boy was one of them for a
so
minute.
listen. So, okay, there's a lot
Because she looked at him.
They said the
because
boy-
my thing is when it was
they
that
tried to say the boy is one. Somebody was telling me
that's
that.
what I thought. Now, I mean, because at one point she said to him, she said, don't worry, we're gonna be safe out here. I'll take care of you. She said that to him. So it's like, don't worry, we're gonna be safe out here. I'll take care of you. Why would she tell him that she's gonna take care of him? You know what I mean? Because you know, he on the other side now. And she knew that he was from the other side.
But see, here's
But the thing is, he came back talking
Here's
immediately.
what don't make sense.
So how did he know how to talk?
No, he didn't say he came back talking. You got to remember, the daughter said that the boy had social problems. Remember?
Yeah.
They say that's what they say. Somebody was saying you got to think that's might be why he always liked to be in the closet.
Well, you want to know what? Well, maybe if it's a part two, if it's a part two, it'll probably show how he got caught.
Time out.
I don't want to be a part two.
Time out. Here's my thing. Okay, that still ain't your child. So why would you why would you do, like, you know what I'm saying? Why would either one of them swap? Because how can I say this?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll call them good and bad, because I don't know. We'll call them red and regular. You know what I'm saying? So if the original red switched places with the original regular, okay, so now they done switched places.
Yeah.
Okay, they grew up. So you had to. That was your kid. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it was their kid and I'm coming to swap babies. So why would you swap babies? That's what I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Well, maybe because she came from the other side and had two kids, they're automatically like her. You know what I'm saying? They was already born from the other side.
I don't know. That shit was dumb as fuck.
No. You feel what I'm saying? Because if she came as a little kid, she grew up and got married and had kids. Right. So remember, she came from the other side. So she came from the other side, and the husband was from the regular side. You know, so now I mean, the kids got something in them from the other side. Everybody. So maybe that's why the boy. So maybe that's why the boy was in.
So he's saying that's why the daughter was so vicious and taking everybody out.
Probably. I mean, because she already got that in her blood. And maybe that's why the boy wanted to stay in the closet, because he wanted to be in it. Because he got scared of the dark.
I don't know.
I thought it was.
That's why I say you got to watch it a second time.
More recently,
that's why I say you got to watch it a second time to catch all the small shit.
With more recent discussions, kind of considering giving it a second look.
You gotta give it a second look.
First, I was like, hell no, I'm not watching this shit again.
I think you gotta watch it again.
Right after we seen it, this nigga come in. It's like, listen, you gotta understand, this movie's about classism.
I saw that. It is.
Man, get the hell out of here.
How?
Like,
Why do you say it? Why? I don't understand.
Man,
You don't understand the classism?
Man.
Okay, so, all right, now, just follow me on this, okay? I know, just follow me.
Let's go down the rabbit hole.
Okay, classism. You got the upper class, okay? The upper rich class, which is like those white people, okay?
Somebody say you sound like Cleveland.
Yeah. So
From the Cleveland.
Right. So you got the upper class, which is the white people. And so therefore, when everything went down, they couldn't protect themselves. So they was automatically like X'd because they couldn't fight, right?
Yeah.
Then you got the middle class, which was the black folks.
Yeah.
They could fight. Because you know what I'm saying? They grew
up and haven't learned how to fight.
They had to fight for what they wanted. So when everything went down,
That's black people in general from being slaves.
So listen. So they are trying to fight to maintain where they are.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you got the what do you call it? The people that was under the ground. Okay. They're the poor people.
Mm-hmm.
They fighting to try to get
up into the middle class.
Try to get up to the middle class. So they fighting. They killing everybody trying to get to to survive. Do you see that?
Y'all
that's
niggas,
crazy, yo.
Went way too deep.
But
that's dope. That sounds. I like that. I like that. I like the way. I like
when
that.
that nigga said that to me, I looked.
It is classism.
I said, man, if you don't knock it out,
I'm just
they
saying.
Working their way up.
They
working their way up. Now I mean, they took out the
but
rich.
See how he explained it. It wasn't even that. He did say, okay, his whole thing was the people under was like the poor people. He didn't break down the middle class and the upper class. Like there's like the people up here, and then there's people down here.
Right.
And this nigga got to talking. I said, nigga, first of all, you said you went on YouTube and saw these videos. So again, you came in here and gave me somebody else's depiction of it. I said, nigga, I don't believe none of this shit until I talk to Jordan Peele. When Jordan Peele comes out, give me an explanation of what this damn movie was about. As for right now, this movie was about absolutely nothing.
It's too deep for you.
It's too deep for you,
nigga.
It's too deep, man.
It's not even that. Okay, I'll put it to you like this.
You gotta watch it again, yo.
But if I have to go through all of these,
you had to watch Get Out again to catch some extra shit too.
I did not. I've never seen. I've never watched Get Out again all the way through. I watched it all the way through once in the theater, and then other than that, I've seen bits and pieces.
But you want to know there's certain things in there that you didn't catch the first time too. You know what I mean? That you caught the second time. Like Jordan Peele's deep. You know what I mean? He's a great writer.
But listen, here's the thing. At the end of Get Out, I walked out. I understood the purpose of the movie. White people want to be us with their privilege. I got that. You know what I'm saying? They want our physical attributes. They want our swagger and all that. But they want their white privilege.
But see, I mean,
I walked out.
So his first movie, he kept it a little simple for you, but letting you know that he could get deep. The second movie, he got a little deeper. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like all right, you got real deep. I gotta go watch this again.
But at the end of that, motherfucker, nigga, give me some clarity. That's all I'm saying. Let there be some. You can go as deep as you want to. Make me think of all these different things, but at the end, this shit should be clear. And apparently, I'm not the only one to think this.
No.
Because listen, it had a 97.
Apparently, you're not
let me tell you why.
The only person that not think like that.
Because listen, it had a 97 on the critics' Rotten Tomatoes. Right.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
They took down the viewers' Rotten Tomatoes that first weekend because the shit had dropped to 33%. I tell you what, this is the funniest part. When I went into the movie theater, after the trailers, lights went out, movie started to come up all throughout the theater. People are clapping. I'm looking around, I'm like, wow, these motherfuckers is really excited.
Because it was too deep for you. You didn't get it.
The time out. Listen, I said that was when the movie began.
Oh.
When the movie was over. When the movie
people was looking around like,
listen, when the movie was over, this is exactly what I heard. No lie. And that was from two different people.
Look. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Two fucking claps. I swear to God.
Listen. When the movie was over, when I went to see it, people just kind of stood up and was just looking around like,
yeah. Motherfuckers, listen. Hey,
Like, what
them
happened?
motherfuckers
Like,
was
what?
hey, they was walking out the theater like the us people. Them niggas. Like the fuck
Hey.
I just watched.
But check this out. But what he did was he sparked conversation.
Yeah,
yeah.
he did
Controversy
What-
sells.
Yeah, and that's what sells. He sparked
Yeah.
conversation because I mean that next weekend, everybody at the office in the coffee shop was like, "Man, did you check out that movie? What you think?"
Everybody want to know what you
everybody
think.
wants to know.
Everybody
get
know
out
what
of
you
it.
think.
Yeah, what you get out of it. And so that's what happened, and that's why he tripled his money.
Yeah, I ain't
So-
mad at him.
All right,
Yeah.
Listen.
all right, Cleveland.
That's funny. Somebody
We gonna call
said
this nigga Cleveland for the rest
Nah,
of the show. Yeah.
see?
You ain't never
Nah,
heard that
man.
before?
No, I never heard that. That's
He's
crazy.
But
he's in Kansas City.
But
Like,
he do
ain't nobody in
sound.
Kansas
But
City
he
gonna
do
say
sound
that.
like he do sound like the nigga
He do
Cleveland.
sound a little bit like him. He said, like,
I gotta
damn.
hear him. I gotta hear him.
You ain't never seen the Cleveland show?
No.
You don't know the little black, the little
black dude from-
yeah. No,
He don't like that shit.
Yeah, he don't like that. He don't like that.
No, it's all good.
So,
the Cleveland show
did
now.
y'all hear
Yeah,
about
we
the? Did y'all hear about the 19-year-old Atlanta kid who got shot for knocking on the wrong door?
Nah.
What?
Yeah. So this
That
kid,
happens all the time.
this
so-
kid, this just happened the other night, Friday night. This kid,
They thought he was out there
No, listen,
nigga
listen,
knocking or
listen.
knock
No,
knock
no,
zoom
listen,
zoom
listen,
or
listen.
DoorDash, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
him and his girlfriend had just moved into this apartment complex. So he had got a Uber or Lyft home, and when they dropped him off at the wrong side of his complex. But he was still new there, so he was confused. So when he walked in, he was talking to his girl on FaceTime. So he knocked on the door. His girl like, that is not our door.
Ooh.
So he hurried up and walked away. Meanwhile, nigga inside grabbed this heat, came outside, confronted old boy. He was trying to tell him, you know what I'm saying, I lived. Dude just popped him.
Oh shit.
Killed him, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Was he
Like,
still on his property?
They were in an apartment complex.
Oh damn. So what happened?
So
So,
dude
did, did dude get locked up or?
Yeah, absolutely. They charged him with murder.
Oh, all right, yeah.
But
Like
that's-
he getting what he deserved. I thought you was about to say some shit like,
No, I'm just saying it's
like
crazy
he about to
now
get
that
off.
you can't even make a mistake. And like, damn, man, my bad. I didn't mean to knock on wrong door.
Niggas get shot in the hood for
Man.
bumping into the wrong motherfucker.
Man,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying, man. We gotta stop all this aggression against one another.
I know we do. You know what I mean? Like we can't go to every motherfucking city and talk to every fucking, all these millions of people that live out here and tell them
I got a question.
to stop the shit.
Let's
No, I mean,
say-
but go ahead.
Let's say if that old dude didn't have no gun,
Mm-hmm.
do you think he would have went out there and knuckled up with him and was like, "Lay"?
No, hell no. No, I mean the gun gives you
Right.
power. You know what I mean? It makes you feel like, like you can't be stopped.
Exactly.
And I like what they did in New Zealand.
What's that?
By how they doing the gun law with the assault rifles and shit like that. They're about to ban assault rifles out there.
Yeah.
And I kind of agree with that.
They
It's
need to
like,
ban them here.
I say the same thing. I be like, listen, why do we need guns that people in the army have? You know what I mean? Like a handgun to protect your house, shotgun, go hunting, shit like that. You know what I mean? But AR, you know what I mean? Like, shit like that. Like what do we need all that for? And people say, yo, we need them because it's gonna be martial law. This and that. Okay, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna turn into the purge against the fucking government, nigga?
Nah.
I agree with handguns and shotguns. Assault rifles, nah. I don't really.
I wish.
So
it would've
I
been
like what they did in
differently.
New Zealand about that because with that mass shooting, they blamed that shit on America. They said this isn't an act of New Zealand. This is an American act.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
That cause we see it all the time, man. We so immune to it. It's nothing. It's a Tuesday. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I just think if he would have been
do
able
feel
to
big-headed
knuckle
with
up, I wanted to see if he would have still had that same aggression.
Hell
Right.
no. Hell no.
So,
Hell no.
It's just sad, man. It's sad.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
fuck up.
something else funny, right? I'm gonna tell y'all a story. It's a very odd story, and then I'm gonna tell you how the barbershop got the same story, right?
all right.
What's
So there was a lady. she had a baby, right?
Okay.
She had a baby, baby boy. She goes home. 4 weeks later, she returns. She's having lower abdominal pain.
Mhm.
Come to find out, she is also pregnant with twins.
Oh damn.
Right. So she had two uteruses. Right?
2?
Yeah, she had 2 uteruses, so they didn't know.
Damn.
So she had 2 pregnancies basically at the same time. That was like 4 weeks apart.
God damn.
So she had the baby, and then she had the twins, but they didn't know she had the twins.
So she had 3 fucking
So
babies
she had
in her
3
stomach?
babies. She had 3 babies within a month's time. Yeah, it's a rare disease, right?
2 uteruses.
Yeah. So here, okay. So
Nigga, I got some funny shit that I'm thinking about, nigga. Like,
but I'm gonna tell you, listen, the funny shit. Listen, I'm about to tell you the funny shit. How the story came to the barbershop.
oh my God.
So the story came to the barbershop. He's like, yo, you hear about that lady who had 2 uteruses and she had twins, but them was by 2 different niggas.
That's what I was thinking, nigga. Like, that bitch got gangbanged.
Both of these was by her husband. She's married.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So all of the babies were by her husband.
Okay.
But the story came to the shop that she had 2 uteruses and she got pregnant by 2 different niggas on the same day because she had 2 babies at the same time. See, they said, oh, she had both the babies at the same time, but they didn't look alike. So then they had to get a blood. Nigga, how the story changed from the little facts that I read, I don't even understand how the story changed like this, nigga. I'm like, the story's right here.
That's like when you whisper something to somebody like, yo,
nigga.
I mean, then by the time I get to the 7th person, the story is different.
Because the funny thing is, I heard the story in the shop first. So we all in the shop talking about like, nigga, what the fuck would you do if your wife had a baby, had twins, and then you found out one of the other twins wasn't yours? Nigga, so we having a whole discussion about that, nigga. I get home, I'm reading the story. I said, nigga, this shit was nothing like what these niggas Yo, the barbershop is crazy. Nigga.
Did you go back to the shop and tell them the facts?
No, I just found out last night.
Oh my God.
I just found out the truth last night. Yeah.
So the whole time you've been like that would be crazy.
Because I had planned to come in here and talk about this shit.
But listen, what if you was a motherfucker like? What if it was just like one of those ratchet chicks? I mean, y'all at a party and you know it's like a gangbang going on and shit. This bitch got 2 uteruses. You know what I'm saying? Like one set of nuts could go in one uterus, and another set of nuts could go into the other one.
This is all of the discussions at the shop that we was having when we got this story. I'm like, we was like, nigga. So imagine if that was your girl, what would you do? I was like, you know, I ain't saying I agree with domestic violence or nothing, but nigga, if your girl had twins and only one of them twins was yours, nigga, I don't know.
Yo, so. This is a funny question. I mean, it's fucked up, but I'm going somewhere with it. So if you're have you ever fucked anybody in the ass, like a female in the ass?
Dice.
Listen.
No, come on. I mean, here's the thing, Dice.
Oh no.
Wait.
No.
Just let me say
That's where I'm going with it.
Hold on, but
what if the uterus was in the ass?
Just let me say something, Dice.
What if, you know what I mean, and you wanted to have babies?
Then your kid would be an asshole. How about that?
No, I mean, would you be an ass fucker? No, I mean, if you wanted to have kids and shit. That's where I was going.
Okay, just let me say this, nigga.
No, I mean, the shorty had 2 uteruses.
Hold on, time out.
It's a rare disease. Your uterus might be in your ass. What?
Before you go any further, there is a way that you could have said exactly what you said with just a little bit more class.
But you know me, nigga. Like,
even on porn sites, they don't say asshole fucking section. No, they say anal. You could have said that. Would have made it way more cleaner than.
Well, we all know he watches porn.
No, I'm just saying. You ever fucked a girl in the head? Like, nigga. Even Paul was over there like, whoa, buddy. Like, shit, I might have to bleep this shit.
But what if the uterus? Back to what I was saying. What if the back to what if the uterus was in the ass?
I don't want to.
I mean, you want to talk about 2 uteruses?
But I'm telling you a fact.
Is that how you say it? Uteruses?
Yeah, listen, I was reading that shit last night.
Uteruses.
So anyway, but Dice, I'm talking about something that's an actual fact.
I know, but I said what if. I mean, we do what ifs all the time.
Yeah, but that what if is too far out.
Give your cousin a what if. What was one of the what ifs that you had in the shop?
Oh man, give me a what if.
I don't know. I gotta think of one.
Yeah.
You threw me on the spot. I wasn't thinking about it.
Nah, but you always say the same shit all the time.
I know, but I can't think of anything.
This nigga got a brain fart on the what ifs.
I smoke weed. Everybody knows that. You can't pop no question out like that on a nigga that smoke weed. Nigga, my brain is not functioning in that many different realms.
Okay, well, why are you thinking about it? Do you want to tell the people why, you know, your last hurrah at what you doing with your hair?
Oh. Yeah, I'm getting me. I got dreads.
Yeah,
this nigga's about to get dreads.
I'm starting my dreadlocks You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, baby. So, you know, last hoorah, man. I mean, I done everything else. Pretty much my entire adulthood life, I've pretty much had low haircuts. All even with the tapers, bald fades, shadow fades, all pretty much the same thing. I tried to grow my hair out before, and I remember somebody, I won't say who it was my barber at the time. You know, I was trying to grow a little mohawk. I had a mohawk going, but for some reason, nigga, my mohawk was never growing. That shit just kept staying at the same length. As a matter of fact, it was a little taller than every week. This shit got a little shorter and shorter and shorter. And before you know it, that shit was back on my fucking scalp. I'm like, nigga, the fuck? This nigga here. Yeah.
Who, me?
Nigga, yeah, you motherfucker. Don't act like you surprised, nigga.
Yeah, we're like, what?
I'm like, who did that shit?
Nigga, your ass, nigga. Every week, this nigga cutting my shit lower and lower. I'm like, God, man, fuck this shit. Let's take the shit off. So, you know what?
Hey, cuz I just say,
I'm a great barber.
If you can do it, do it. I'm bald-headed. Yep. So I can't grow nothing.
That nigga gonna be ready to do the this one shit in a minute.
I'm
shake them dreads. Look, I was already in the car the other day. Shake them dreads.
That nigga can't grow no facial hair, but he gonna grow his motherfucking dreads out.
Right as well. That's what I say. This is the last hoorah. My wife, she don't like it. Kids is like, my son was the only one that had my back, and I thank you.
As he should.
Yeah, that he's like, I like it, Dad. I was like, thanks, bro.
Now you know you about to get racially profiled on the daily when you start popping off at that, right?
Nah. Now it's becoming more accepting.
Yeah,
it is.
We in California. This ain't Kansas City.
Yeah, it's becoming
and
more
plus,
accepting.
I be in places where I'm pretty safe. You know what I'm saying? I do safe shit. I got a safe looking car. I drive at a safe pace because for like 15 years out here, I didn't have a driver's license, so I pretty much drive the same now. I'm same defensive driver, you know, police pull up. So
yeah,
I don't have those problems. And on top of that, before I get in my car, every single time I always pray that God gets me to my location safely. So
right on.
You know, so as long as I got God on my side,
here you go.
I ain't worried about no police.
Here you go. Okay.
Deacon, you come on. You
what do you have? What's your you know, what do you have planned for yourself?
For me?
Yeah.
What I plan on doing is teaching. I want to go into
teaching what?
Teaching law. I want to educate people about their rights. You know, as of right now, I work at the prosecutor's office in Kansas City in Jackson County.
Okay.
And a lot of people don't know their rights. You know what I'm saying?
They don't.
And
especially like when you first getting pulled over and stuff like that, the rights that you actually have that people don't know.
Yeah. Now the thing is, I am in the juvenile section, so I basically deal with kids under 17. Mm-hmm. So I try not to punish kids, but basically provide them with services to prevent them from doing the same crime again. So before they get older, you know what I'm saying?
There's some badass kids in Kansas City too.
There's some badass parents in Kansas City.
From the stories I hear, from this nigga, like I already know.
Yeah, it's some badass parents. But yeah, so that's what it is. Hopefully in a couple of years, I'll be in somebody's university or college teaching somewhere. Did
you go to the parade when the Royals won?
Hell yeah.
He went with you?
Oh man, it was the whole Midwest was there. Yeah. It was the state of Kansas, the state of Missouri. Everybody was there.
What you think the Chiefs gonna do?
We kind of nervous right now. Mm-hmm. We had some news that popped off a couple of weeks ago
with Tariq
that everybody's kind of like on eggshells, hoping for the best.
I hope they don't do nothing stupid and let them go. I hope they learn from their mistake.
Hey, man, I know Cleveland is just waiting.
Yeah, they are.
Cleveland is. We'll take it.
Cleveland,
we about to do it.
It's funny that you would say Cleveland and they say you sound like Cleveland, but.
Just keep shooting jokes. Yeah. Hey, man, so we got to great wrap this episode up. Lee, man, I appreciate you coming through, man.
Right on, man. I'm so glad to be up in the lab, man. I see y'all all the time, man. To be here is definitely a blessing.
Yeah, just
see how y'all doing it, man. Y'all keep it up, man. It is definitely on one.
Make sure you promote the show to your peoples and shit. Tell them about the podcast.
Back home, yes.
For sure,
Kansas City, support.
Yes. Barbershop talk like support. This with a DISS.
DISS. You can find it on any of your podcast platforms. Doesn't matter. You know,
Even on SoundCloud. Even on SoundCloud.
All of it. You
All
know
that
what I'm saying?
shit.
Right on.
So, again, thank you for stopping through, man. This has been another episode of
Barbershop Talk Like This.
I'm your host, Trey the Barber.
And this your other host, Dice the Barber. And we got Cleveland.
Couldn't leave.
There we
Couldn't
go.
leave.
Right on. Right on.
And we out this bitch.
Peace.